Every second, your eyes are struck by photons, particles with no rest mass, no measurable size, and no internal structure. These quantum units of light are the messengers of the cosmos. This video investigates a profound question. If a photon isn't made of anything, what is it? Our investigation begins by searching for evidence of smaller components. If a photon were a composite object, its journey through the universe and its interactions in laboratories would reveal signs of internal machinery. We will examine two extreme environments: cosmic travel and intense particle collisions. Clue 1 is the cosmic marathon. Photons of different energies from distant gamma-ray bursts arrive at our detectors simultaneously after traveling over 10 billion years. If photons had internal parts, high-energy photons would interact differently with spacetime, causing a delay. No such dispersion is observed, suggesting no energy-responsive internal parts. Clue 2 is high-energy interrogations. In scattering experiments, photons interact with other particles in a way that is perfectly predicted by treating the photon as a single, point-like entity. Unlike a proton, no unexpected patterns, asymmetries, or energy losses are found. The photon behaves as a structureless, fundamental unit in every interaction. We have found no evidence of internal parts. This leads to a deeper puzzle. Light clearly oscillates, so what is moving? The modern answer is a paradigm shift. Nothing inside the photon vibrates. A photon is a single, indivisible excitation of the electromagnetic field that fills all of space. The disturbance itself is what travels. The photon's famous duality is a direct consequence of the electromagnetic field's behavior. When propagating, the field excitation spreads like a wave, exhibiting interference and diffraction. When interacting with matter, it exchanges energy as a single quantum, the particle-like nature. Investigation step 2, the source of its energy. Classically, energy is tied to mass or motion. A photon has no rest mass, yet it carries energy. If energy is not in matter, it must be stored in the motion of the field itself. A photon's energy is not stored in a substance, but is the rate of change of the field. Energy is equal to Planck's constant times frequency. A higher frequency means the field oscillates more rapidly, delivering a greater amount of energy upon interaction. The energy is in the pattern of the field, not in any material payload. Investigation step 3, rotation without a body. Every measurement confirms the photon has an intrinsic angular momentum called, quote, spin 1. With no physical form, what is turning? Photon spin must be an inherent property of the electromagnetic field itself, a kind of twist in its structure as it propagates. Photon spin is visible as polarization. It describes how the field's orientation twists as it travels. A photon has only two possible helicity states, corresponding to its twist being aligned with or against its direction of travel. This property is intrinsic to the field, proving the spin is not from a fragile physical body. The photon appears to be the simplest carrier of energy in the universe. Unlike protons, neutrons, electrons, and neutrinos, it has no rest mass, no charge, and obeys no conservation law. It is a, quote, pure excitation, the most minimal change the electromagnetic field can express. The verdict: a photon is not a tiny object made of something smaller. It is the smallest, indivisible unit of excitation of the electromagnetic field. Its properties are not contained within it, but are the properties of the field's motion, its frequency, helicity, extent of disturbance, and speed. The universe provides the ultimate confirmation. Photons from gamma-ray bursts, ancient starlight, and the cosmic microwave background survive journeys of billions of years without dispersion or decay. Across every observable scale and through every extreme environment, the photon behaves as a pure, structureless excitation of its field. We began by asking, what is a photon made of? The investigation revealed that this is the wrong question. A photon is not made of anything. It is what happens when the electromagnetic field changes. A single, perfect quantum of motion carrying energy and information across spacetime. It is the field itself, in transit.